Well, good morning. Good morning and hello. I'm Melomatic, and we are back with No Man's Land. I hope you enjoyed the first episode, or part one, where we basically used our truck here and just a bed of it to chop down a couple trees and make some money. We did manage to make enough to buy this nice trailer, and you can see I already have it loaded. I cut down, I think, like maybe two large trees and one or two small. Well, I can't even remember, honestly. It was a couple days ago. This was like a couple small trees and maybe one big tree or two big trees. I don't know. We're gonna see how much I can make. I gotta get more money, dude, because we're under $1,000 bucks. So we're about to take this load here and sell it off, see how much we can get. And I'm probably just gonna do a couple more loads until we work our way up to 20K, because I think what we're gonna do is place a sawmill. And you can see here it's quite large, but I don't want to place it on my land over here. I think I want to place it near the biomass station, towards the front of the lot, you know, towards the front of No Man's Land. But in the meantime, let's get to it. Got a lot to do. Ooh, 5,200. Not bad. Okay, now we're up into the $6,000 range. What's going on? Oh, my straps were making a weird noise. Alright, it shouldn't take us too long, actually. Or too many trees, at least, to get to 20K. I'm hoping that after we get that sawmill put in, that selling to that, or selling planks from there, will actually be a little bit more fruitful. Because we got a long ways to go before we can really start buying farm equipment, which I'm really wanting to do. But when your tractor is going to cost, you know, 1 to 200K and you have 6K, it's hard to imagine getting there. But we will. So back to chopping. Alright, we finally got enough to place the sawmill. So we're gonna place it, but for the story's sake, there's a sawmill already on the land somewhere. And I've been told that if I put up an initial investment of 20,000, they can reopen it and get it going again. Hopefully I'll get a return on that investment, but either way, I should make my money back. Maybe they'll tack it on to whatever I sell to them, you know what I mean? I don't know why I'm here. This lady can't help me. I'm about to make a phone call, figure out where this sawmill actually is, and then continue doing it by hand for now as far as the lumberjacking, you know, the wood cutting. But I think I should be able to make money a little bit faster by getting the trees processed into planks. And after that, I'm really wanting to get like a tractor and get something planted, dude. But at the very least, a tractor with the attachment to pick up logs instead of having to cut such small sections down. But for now, I'm gonna put the trailer away and then make a phone call. We'll see where this damn sawmill's at. I made the transfer. It took a little bit more than I thought, a little bit over 20K. But we did find out where it's at, and they should be working on getting it up and running now. So we're going to head over there. It's actually a little bit further down from where we were already taking the wood. So it's not too far away. So there should be another path off to the, Well, straight ahead from us, off to the right of the main road. So we'll go over there and check it out real quick. See if it's functioning yet. Come back and start cutting some more trees down. Actually, I see it. I see it in the distance. I can't believe I didn't notice that. Okay. Not bad, dude. Supposedly somebody's been kind of maintaining it, so I mean, it shouldn't be too long until I can start bringing some stuff here. But very nice, dude. Very nice. So we should be able to bring our, you know, raw lumber here, our trees, and have it processed into, I think, pallets of planks. And also, I think a byproduct will be wood chips. I think you can also sell. So that actually might require a little bit of waiting time. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll get the first load in and see how it looks. But at least we know where it's at now, and maybe we'll get a return on our investment over a little bit of time. Maybe they'll bump up the price a little bit or something. So we're gonna head back to our property over here. You know, I was thinking I didn't want to necessarily get rid of all the trees. I'm trying to make a little bit more room for farmland anyways. So if I do end up getting rid of which I'm not going to go through all those trees, let's be honest, but if I do end up getting rid of a decent amount, I want to rent the stump remover and actually make, you know, once I can afford it and have the equipment, plow a little bit more land and make a bigger field. That way, when I finally plant something and harvest it, the yield will be a lot higher in a larger field, because this is a decent size for like kind of a personal farm here, you know, but it's not quite big enough to really profit from, in my opinion. Like, this would be good if you had a few animals and you're gonna feed them the grains and the straw and stuff, but I want to expand further that way, even if it's just like one kind of just super long field. I really wouldn't mind that. So that's kind of the plan for now. So lumberjacking for probably a little bit longer. I don't know if even that's the right verb to use, lumberjacking, but we'll be doing some more logging for a while. Eventually we're going to update and upgrade some of this stuff, because these silos are crap. But luckily we're not even using them right now, and they're empty, so they might work for a little bit, but eventually we'll have to upgrade. Same with this house. Not a terrible house and shed, but I do want to move up in the world, you know? But we got a ways to go. So let's get back to some cutting. Alright, let's see how this works. I think I just drop it here. So sell wood. Manage production. So if I activate this, where do I take it? Right here, maybe? Oh yeah, probably right there. Oh, you know what? That's probably where you pick it up, actually. See what happens if I sell the wood here. Okay, now it's running. Okay, yeah, so you still sell it, you just don't make the money right away. Okay. Easy enough. Pull up over there. Dude, I'm excited to see what we can make with this freaking lumber mill, dude. Alright. Sell all wood. Now we got... Hold on. These straps like to make a noise after I unload for some reason. Alright. Now if we manage production over here, we got a little bit of wood in. 8 liters of planks so far. I don't know how long it's going to take. Let's see. Cycles a month, 120. Production cost a month, $48. So it's going to cost us actually more money, but maybe the money we get from selling the planks will compensate for that. So 120 cycles, does that mean it produces... I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But for now, since we gotta wait, let's head back home. I wanted to just try to do one load and see how much that actually produces. Maybe we'll kind of wait it out, do some stuff around the house. It's almost October anyways, right? So we'll give them some time to produce for us and see how that works. All right. Well, it's been a couple weeks. We took a little bit of time off to rest, you know. We've been chopping down trees by chainsaw and hand and got pretty beat up. And I wanted to also give the lumber mill a little bit of time to get some planks produced for us. So I'm gonna go check on it, see how they're doing over there. It's just like one or two guys, I think. That initial investment was, I think, for salary and maybe like to get caught up on the bills. But man, it's very foggy today. I don't know why, but we're in October now, so we're gonna head over here, pick up what there is to pick up. I don't know, hopefully at least one pallet, and then go see how much we can make, because we are running pretty low on cash at this point. But I wanted to at least get one little bit, you know, as much as we can sold for this first time, just so we have an idea of how much money we can actually make, because I'm really wanting to work towards getting a tractor. Oh yeah, here we go. So 2 pallets of planks. Now, we don't have a forklift over here yet. I'm hoping I can pick them up. I cannot pick them up by hand. That sucks. Well, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I don't know. I have $700. I don't think that's enough. I can maybe rent a forklift. Let's see how much it is to lease a forklift. Forklifts, 37,000 for this to lease. I don't have enough money. That sucks. I don't want to take a loan out for that, but we might have to. That's really a bummer. You know what? We might have to for this, because I have no other way. Actually, you know what? Let's get a little bit inventive. Let's see if we can do something here. Now, I would never recommend this or do this in reality, but I don't want to take on debt right now. Alright, I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. And it shouldn't really do much damage to our truck or anything. Just hopefully the planks don't all slide off. Oh. Come on. It's not gonna work. Oh, did it get on there? A little bit? Maybe one of them did? Yeah, this ain't working. Well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take a small loan out and lease a forklift. But maybe we'll make enough money with a few pallets to pay it off pretty quickly. I guess we'll find out. So yeah, I don't recommend using your trailer or truck like that. That was just an attempt. Oh, look at that. We actually got 2 more pallets over here. So I guess they can only fit 2 at a time. Alright, we're going to go pick up a forklift from the shop and see if we can get this stuff loaded real quick and get a load sold today. Alright, let's go talk to this lady. We gotta get some work done. We took a couple weeks off and now I feel like I'm behind. Alright, first we gotta see if she can do... So she handles the banking and financing as well. She's pretty much... She's like the owner of all this land, I guess. She inherited it and decided to just manage it, but... I don't know where she went. She went to the back or something. But we can get on the computer real quick. Let's see. Finances. Alright, we're gonna borrow 5,000. I really didn't want to have to do that, but we have no choice. We have nothing else we can do. And unfortunately, these are pretty pricey as well. But 35,000 for the skid steer, 37. We actually might go with the skid steer. Yeah, so a skid steer, let's see. We can lease that for 1,700. That's freaking robbery, bro. But I can't buy it outright, obviously, so we are gonna have to get the skid steer front load pallet forks here. We can lease that for $40. That's a little bit more manageable. Oh, the lady's back. Well, thanks for your help. We'll have it back soon. Let's get this baby loaded up. We'll have to make an investment eventually for our own forklift. And if we're gonna keep doing lumber, we'll probably have to just leave it at the lumber mill. This is a nice skid steer though, gotta say. Alright, we got her strapped down. There we go. We're moving up in the world though. I mean, a little bit of debt never hurt anybody, I guess. When it's for work or business. Some things take investment. So first loan of the series. And hopefully that's the last. You know, at some point I might do like a, maybe not on No Man's Land, but at some point a hardcore series where there's like zero money, no loans, no equipment, no land, and see how that progresses. I guess, of course, on other maps there's probably contracts. This one doesn't have contracts because obviously I'm the only one here besides the owner over there. She doesn't really have a need for any employees, you know. Alright, here we are. Let's get this unloaded. Oh, forgot I gotta unstrap it. Get this unloaded, load up some pallets on this trailer, and see how much money we can make. First, I'm actually gonna push these out of the way and see if any more pop up. Okay, I don't think so. But I'm pretty sure for each one of these pallets, we should make about $2 grand. If I'm not mistaken, because I think it's... Let's look at the pricing real quick for planks. So 2,200, and that's per 1,000 liters, I guess. So we might actually make enough to cover our loan right away. Oh, look at that. We just had 2 more come out. These guys are working away. So we're going to pay off our loan immediately, I think. So let's work on getting this stuff loaded and go from there. Alright, let's see if we can get these things loaded. I have not used the forklift that much. I wonder if I should lower this freaking flatbed. Let me do that real quick. Might be a little easier. So I'm gonna load these up onto this trailer, and then we're gonna go see how much we make from these planks. And I think we're gonna make a pretty good, get a pretty good payday from this. I think it's gonna pay off. Whoop, whoop. It's a little difficult. Hey, there we go. right, very nice, very nice. So that one big tree, I can't remember how much I weighed. I'm going to go back and look, but that one big tree gave us 8 pallets of planks. Not bad. I think we're going to really be on a path to securing our finances, you know what I mean? I think this lumber mill here was a great idea. Kind of wondering too, there's also a like a carpentry building you can you know, put up and build furniture with, which is again a little more profitable than the planks are. So that might be something we work towards as well. I think that would be our own actual business, so that would probably go on our property. But I don't know. I still want to farm, obviously, and plant. But there's so many options in this game that it's hard to make up your mind. But so far, the lumber, you know, woodworking stuff is pretty fun. I like the feeling of progress, you know. So I got to figure out where this stuff is actually able to be sold. Alright, let me look around. Sell wood, maybe? So maybe here? Sell wood. Yeah, it's got to be there, right? Because we couldn't sell the trees there, I don't think. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, look at our money, dude. We just made almost $18,000 from that one load there. Oh. Whoops. Alright, dude, I like it. I like it, that's amazing. So since we did that, can we, like, pay off our loan right away? Yeah, repay. Now we are debt-free again, and we are in the green. Well, we weren't ever in the red, necessarily. We weren't negative yet, but... Well, that's sick, dude. I like that. I feel like I'm actually gonna be able to make some money back with all this investment, but hell yeah, relatively short period of time too. So that means we got to get back to work, and you know, that's fine. We're gonna get some more trees cut down. Still gonna have to do it by hand pretty much for now. I do want to maybe keep an eye out on the sell page of the catalog to see maybe I can get a tractor for pretty cheap, because I'd rather use a tractor to pick up the logs instead of cutting them into small little sections that I can carry. That would cut a lot of time down, I think. But in the meantime, yeah, I'm just gonna get back to work. I think we got a lot accomplished in this episode here. It is now October. I think this is, what, the 2nd month we've been here on this property, and we're doing all right. We are doing all right. I actually want to look at... you know what I forgot, too, when I was loading these damn pallets? I totally forgot that you can actually lower the side. I forgot that you could do this. Like, that would have made loading this damn thing so much easier. So now that I know that, next time, the next loads will be a little faster, hopefully. Although, the lumber pallets seem to be a little bit heavy for that skid steer. So I don't know what to do about that. I notice it's way worse when you go kind of fast, but still, it shouldn't be tipping over the way it does. But we'll figure it out. It'll work for now. So now we have enough money to actually kind of keep that leased for maybe another month, or at least until we get our next load or two in, and then maybe we can actually look at options. I actually wanted to look at what's on sale right now. Literally just one header, a corn header, okay. Well, that's fine. So we might be looking at just something small, dude. It doesn't even have to be anything crazy. I don't know if you can put a... See, this one would be nice, but you can't put a front attacher on there. And that's what I need. So some of these... And I gotta also make sure it weighs enough to actually pick up logs. So we'll have to go We'll have to look around. I don't know. Some of these smaller ones aren't too bad. I mean, it's gonna take us some time. It's gonna take us some work. You know what I mean? I actually wanted to look at trailers too, see if they had anything new. AKA, I did install a few mods. I don't see the trailers though. So this gooseneck here, which is only 8,000, that's really pretty cheap. Be used, I guess. I don't know. That might actually be a good investment right there. An upgrade from what we got. We could actually fit a lot more on that. That might be something we look at. Well, we're on our way. I'm going to do some thinking about, you know, maybe what the next investment will be and what would be better than a skid steer to load. I think the telehandlers do pretty well. Actually, that one's not that much either. What's the weight compared? This one's 4 tons, and then the skid steers are 2.9. Oh, that one's 4.4. This one might have been better. Maybe this one's just a little bit too light. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really used too many of the front loaders either. Look at that. That's only 30 grand. 2.2. That's tiny though. Yeah, that's not much better. That's actually lighter than the skid steer we were using. So same with this one. We'll look at our options. Maybe we'll get lucky and somebody will be selling one used, and we could pick one up for a little bit less, you know. Same thing with the tractor. I'm gonna keep my eye on this sell page. But I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I appreciate you watching. I know I haven't played this game too much, but hopefully you're enjoying the process as I am, learning about all the things you can do in this game. But I hope you stick around. Until then, I'll see you on the next episode. Thank you, and have a good day.